Yes, I do have the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint, and I have them in 3 shades. I have them in 20, 21, and 22. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mope, and today we're going to be doing a foundation review, okay? This one is actually, I guess it's not a foundation review. It's more like a skin tint, okay? Okay, so the 20 is a no for me. All right, the 21 could work. I feel like 22 is going to be dark, too dark for me. So I'm gonna go with the 21 only because that's the closest I can get. So I'm gonna use my Milk Makeup Primer because this is what I would typically use, except I'm using like a super hydrating, foundation. Then I'm gonna probably use like a, a blurring primer. I have never ever used my hands for foundation before, so this is gonna be very interesting and messy all at the same time. Shake well, check. Now apply a few drops on the fingers. All right, so messy. It's so messy, and then go ahead and put it on your face. Oh wow, why is this dark? Is it coming up as dark on me or like what? Ooh, it glides on very smoothly, I would say that, because I feel like 20 is definitely too light, and I feel like 22 is too dark. I'm just gonna go ahead and do another layer just to see if that changes anything. I'm gonna eventually use a sponge. Okay, I love the fact that you can add more layers. You can, this is giving me dark. This is not my color. Oh, which probably means that I don't have a shade in this. Go figure. But look, I feel like it's giving me like even finish, That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. And it's easy to glide on. I mean, it's easy to move. It's easy to like do whatever you want to it. I like it. It's dark though. It's not my shade, but I like it. And this is what my fingers look like, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that off. I love the finish though. I mean, does it look like I have makeup on my face? No. I mean, it's not my shade, so yes, it does look like it. But I need to add more though, like to certain parts of my face. So I also have what you would call like, not problematic skin, but I do have like acne scars, and I have a lot of scars basically, and I have open pores, like I see them on my face, and so because of that, I think like I can't go ahead, 2 pumps is not gonna work for me, to be honest. Okay, so I do want to go ahead and use it to like the max I could use it to without like obviously doing too much. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little bit more. All right, I'm not gonna use my hands this time. I'm just gonna focus it on my brush. Just to see if it does clear out. It also, it obviously oxidizes. I hope that you guys are able to see that, because this is, look at this and look at this, look at this and look at this, okay? It looks slightly darker than my skin. I added one more layer just to be able to see what it does for my skin and whether or not it helps, does it give me at least a medium coverage, or like are we still stuck on like, because light is not going to work for me. I might as well just not wear makeup. So I needed to have a little bit of coverage, just, just something, especially for people like me who do have scars and we're not, our skin is not clear all the way, okay? I may not have acne, I may not have like pimples on my face, but I do have the scars from the years of acne that I did have, And from what I can see, I feel like from now it's giving me like, this is a 3rd layer, remember that, right? And it's giving me medium. Like I feel like it's medium coverage. Honestly, I feel like, it didn't really cover certain things. Like my dark right here, this is really dark right here, and I can still see it. I mean, I guess it helped, but you see this part right here? You see the little darkness? This is like the pimples left over, if that makes sense. The dark spots that I do have. It also didn't clear it out. It's just like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I don't see the medium. It's still giving me light, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and do like my concealer and all of that while we talk, okay? But yeah, watching certain people do like the reviews of the foundation or for this, you know, the skin tint. And I'm using my e.l.f. Deep Chestnut concealer. I feel like that's one of the disadvantages, because especially if you have what I have, which is like acne scarring or even like, you know, dark spots or all of that stuff, watching reviews are good, but you gotta watch somebody that literally has the same, like almost the same issue as you have, because eyeshadows, we can all review eyeshadows, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to like foundation or even skin tints that are supposed to be a certain type of way, it needs to be able to look like this, you know, it is gonna look smoother on people with smoother skin. It's automatic, right? I watch a lot of, you know, people who love makeup as much as I do, you know, but I am very, like, I decided to start trying out makeup myself and actually putting it on YouTube, because I'm like, there are people who have the same issues as I do, and it's not gonna look the same as it does on the smooth skin. It's just not, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's not gonna look the same. You know, if I have certain scars like I do, right? Is it gonna look that smooth on my skin? You know, there are certain foundations, and I have plenty of reviews on there if you want to check them out, right? But there are plenty of foundations that do have that. But however, we're talking about skin tint, right? I'm talking about, you know, a light, you know, light to medium coverage, more so light coverage, right? You got to keep building it up yourself, right? So how many of us are willing to put 3 layers of a skin tint on just to be able to get our desired look, right? So it is good to be able to know whether or not people like me or people who have the issues that I do are going to be like, can we get away with the skin tint as well, right? Because not everybody, of course, I want to not have, you know, too much makeup on either. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to do what I want to do too, okay? I want to do what all of y'all do, you know? You know, just like, you know, put a little thing, you know what I'm saying? Do all of that and go. I don't have that benefit. You're comparing yourself to somebody that don't have the same skin type as you do, to the same skin problems, you know, that you do, if you have any at all. So it's just be careful is what I'm saying. I mean, I feel like there's no hurt in trying products, so go ahead and try it if you need to try it. But, you know, don't be disappointed is what I'm saying if it doesn't necessarily work for your skin. And I'm using the Revolution, the Makeup Revolution Mega Bronzer in dark. And I have the L'Oreal Infallible powder here. That's what I'm going to use to set my face. And I think that's it. And we're done. I didn't do nothing to my eyes or anything. I should put mascara on, right? That's the least I could do. So let me put on mascara. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Colossal Mascara. I feel like I have this glow, and I don't even have, like, you know, highlighter on or anything. I definitely didn't put blush on either. I just wanted the focus to be on the skin tint. And so far, to be honest, so good. It's giving me this glow. Like, do y'all see glow? I see the glow. I see the glow. I see the glow. I see the glow. It's like, I see the glow. But I will be back anyway. Hopefully the glow doesn't turn to oily, you know? But I will be back to show you guys what that looks like. Alright, you guys, I am back. It is 4:05, so that means I've been wearing this makeup for about 3 hours now. Yes, okay. All right, so this is what I have for you guys. I hope that you guys can see it clearly, because I think you can. It still looks good. It's definitely turning into oily for sure. Right here, my T-zones, which is nothing, I guess, out of the ordinary, to be honest. It's expected for me, but I don't know if it's expected for me in 3 hours though. That's gonna be another thing. The only thing I would say too is, for some reason, it doesn't look good on my skin. I feel like that's what I can see, which is kind of upsetting me, my homegirl, okay? Because yes, it's oily right here, but like, my pores are even more pronounced, in my opinion now. And yeah, my pores are more pronounced. There's obviously, my smile lines are out now. It's almost like the tint is breaking down right in front of my eyes. I guess that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. It looks like I have something in my face, if that makes sense, right? But again, if you have a smoother skin, or, you know, I think you probably will be able to get away with this. I don't know if it's oily skin friendly. If you have oily skin like I do, go ahead and powder it up. I don't really know realistically how long I can be able to wear this out without having to like reapply or like obviously blot out. I'm gonna try to use like a powder to see if it will make any difference, okay? It's almost like I could see every single thing. It's definitely not transfer proof. I will be able to tell you that right now, but I don't think it's claiming to be anyway. And maybe it's my fault because it's just not giving me even. You know, like I've heard great reviews about this, by the way, and I was obviously very optimistic about trying this on myself, but I don't know if, I feel like skin tints may be best for those who have smoother skin, you know, who don't have like physical flaws, if that makes sense. Like if your issue is, if you have a smooth skin and you just have like dark spots here and there, you know, then I'm like, okay, you can wear that, you know. But for me, I have literally like indented acne scars on my face. I have pores that you can see. It's not like invincible. They're there, you can see them. I have like dark spots here. Like I feel like what this did for me was cover up the dark spots. I don't think, however, that it was able to like mask anything or blur anything out, which it wasn't claiming to be. I'm just saying, okay? So maybe I'm gonna try another skin tint to see, like, maybe it's my skin, maybe it's me, maybe it's my face, maybe whatever. But unfortunately, I don't think that I'll be able to be like, oh yeah, for sure, I will be using this again. Me personally, again, maybe because it's skin tint, it's light coverage. Those light coverage does not work for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I literally have things I need to cover, and so I need like medium to full coverage foundations, right? If you don't mind little to no makeup, of course, if you know you have a smoother skin than I do, if I have a couple of friends like that, then I'm like, you guys can get away with this, in my opinion. Like, it looks good for sure. It's just in person, I can still see everything. And unfortunately, I don't think that this particular skin tint works for me, works for my skin. I really hope I was able to give you a detailed review about what this is for us with acne scars and, you know, all the other imperfections, unfortunately, that we have on our face. But it's okay, it makes us beautiful, we're still beautiful, it doesn't matter, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to like and comment and subscribe if you like this. Have you tried it? Are you going to? Do you have, what do you have? What do you have? Do you have acne scars? Do you have a smoother skin? Let me know down below as well. And if it works for you and when you try it. Don't forget to be kind to yourself as well as others around you. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video and in the comments down below. Bye!